So look, we are driving today, and I think it's the best time
Okay.
to explain what the idea is shaping.
Where is this craziness coming from?
It's actually not idea anymore.
It's not idea anymore, yeah. It's amazing, right? When something is created here in your head and then you can see it in real world. It's just mad.
So tell me, when this idea came to you, and what is it that you are launching? Just explain us a little bit about it.
I think when I was around the age of 14, right? When I told my mother that I want to go to work, I had so much energy, so much creativity, and I felt like, there is so much more than school and the activity that we had as a children, right? So I just wanted to do more, but I was always kind of told that, I'm too young for work, I have to wait until I will be adult, don't rush. There is,
So you were always told that you have plenty of time to do it,
plenty of time, right? And that that work is not for kids, right? That money is not for kids.
Yeah.
And I started working when I was 14, right? I was just doing very small, job that I was getting, pennies, but it made me so happy. So now I had this idea about 2 years ago that what if we create a school, right, where we give opportunity to the children, to our kids, to open their own business, to create, to do something that is their own, right? And they can make money as well. Why not? And
why do you believe that kids, let's say, age from maybe 8 plus 16, why you think they are good entrepreneurs? Why you think that we should give kids this chance to come to light?
Yeah, it's a good question. Mostly I would say because of their creativity and the fact that they are not yet set for failure as we were. So the system that we have, the educational system at the moment, it's, to be honest, in my opinion, it's complete failure. It's preparing you to be a good, let's say, citizen, right? It's preparing you to be a good worker, but it's not promoting any creativity, it's not promoting any understanding of self, understanding of yourself, who you are, right? Because we don't learn this. That's why there are so many people traumatized, and they don't know what they want to do in this life. And now imagine the world where you give the chance to the child to experience hands-on creating a business from the beginning, where they understand not only the process of creating a business, but also the responsibility that comes with it, okay? The real life topics that comes with it, okay? Like taxes, they get to know these things, which we didn't know until we were 20 or 18. We didn't care about this because nobody told us. So yeah,
we didn't get the opportunity to be financially educated. That information was nowhere available unless you really made effort. But even our parents, they wouldn't be the best to give us this advice, right?
Yeah, and it's understandable. There is no blame towards anyone, right? The system was made to work in the times that was made in, right? So now I think it's outdated. I think it doesn't work anymore, and I think it doesn't prepare our kids, for real life. And real life means, understanding of the actual important things, not things that you won't use, right? But things that you can really use every single day. But the most important part for me is giving the child possibility of getting crazy, being creative, and understanding that they can impact the world at very young age. So they can trust themselves, they can believe in their own power and understand how powerful they are. And I truly believe that we are under estimating our kids because they are really the population, right? If we can use the kids, right, as a creative source for our, like, for adult businesses, that would be such a productive thing. So in my opinion, you have to give the chance, so that's how the idea came.
Okay, so beside the school, right, which we'll share with you all the details, tell us what is happening on the 3rd of March.
Yeah, so in March we will be doing our first in LA, first time in LA, business fair for kids. So basically it will be a place where I will bring together, I will choose, will be handpicked kids that would like to participate. It will be completely free for them. They actually can earn money on it.
But how does it work? So the kids coming and they come with ideas, with the ready business, or how does it work?
Well, if they do have an idea, great, we can use that idea, but if not, it's okay as well. We will work with them from the beginning to the end, so we will work on the idea, we'll shape it, we will explain what can be done, what is, so we will go from A to Z, right, with them.
And the other thing is that if, let's say, your children, daughter, son, has already some idea, it's shaped, will be also attracting investors that can invest in your children's idea, businesses. So this is real.
This is real business. So that's why I got so excited about it, because when at first I was researching, competitors, let's say this way, people that are doing business school for kids, and I got to see this company, and they do these business fairs all around the world. And when we got approved, I was oh my god, like I got this feeling, right, that we can really change things quickly, because my school, it will take probably time until I will launch it, but we can do this before the school.
Of course, and just to say that business fair is a free event.
Yes.
And everyone is welcomed, okay? It just gives opportunity to children to show their ideas and business plan and what they want to sell, whether it's a candle, whether it's something creative, whatever it is, handmade,
or whatever it is, but we will work with them. So we will basically create teams, right, and everyone will have one-to-one interaction with the teachers as well, with us, with a kind of coaching. We'll be like giving them information that they need, we'll give them ideas, and we will help them every step of the way until they set the business completely. And then we will have a presentation day where they will have to present it, and we will have people invited to the fair that they will really buy from them, so they can make their first money. And besides everything, we will also have a prize. So for the best idea, there will be a prize, money. So again, my mission in life is to encourage adults, but mostly kids, right, as well, to own their own life, okay, and to try to be creative and to believe in themselves through business, through any creative activity. So I would really love everyone who is in LA to come and visit us and to see us. I think it will be amazing. I'm so excited. I said I cried today, I was like,
yes.
Oh my god, that's crazy. The opportunity that we can give to kids, I think is the best reward.
So basically,
personally.
so I think this is the message now for the parents and for you young entrepreneurs. Okay, if you are watching this video, just follow us, because soon we'll be sending a website with a link where you can register for this event, entrepreneurial event, and you can take part of this great idea.
Yeah, and you can do your first steps into becoming an entrepreneur, right? So that's the first steps that you can take. It doesn't matter your age. If you have an idea, or if you're a parent and you know that your kids are smart, cheeky, whatever it is, give them the chance to create something of their own.
Of course, and your kids will need your support as well. Okay?
Of course, yeah.
And beside this event, there's a better part of it. Okay, tell me about the school, entrepreneurial school, because you know you are launching this next year, and how it's gonna look, and what is the program, kind of.
Yeah, the program, I want to kind of, you know, put it out there just yet.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I will say like this: this school will be launched.
Is it something like something similar now?
It is very similar, right? It's hands-on school, so it's not theoretical BS.
And for
You
who
know,
is this school?
It's for children, so it will be teenage years, right? So probably from 13 to 18, something like this. But basically, the school will be launched either before the fair or after the fair. And you will include a program, amazing program that we will be working with the best teachers in LA and around the world as well. I'm now signing contracts with teachers that, you know, again, they're handpicked. Every single one is entrepreneur. Every single one owns business beside teaching. So that's my main point. I want our kids to learn from happy people. I want them to learn from successful people. I want them to learn from people that can really give an advice, not someone that pushes an opinion, but is asking, what do you think, you know, how would you do? And let them be creative, let them be kids, because at the end of the day, guys, we are all kids. We are all the same kids, regardless of your age. We are that little girl and that little boy that was, you know, creative and playful. David, when he was little, he loved building, you know, so he loved building planes, doing everything with hands. When I was little, I loved to be, you know, talking a lot, you know, and I loved creating kind of events, you know, for my friends, and like, you know, bringing them together. I had always games for them. I always had this, you know, and I always loved understanding people and kind of see through them. So, you know,
when I hear this, and I heard this many times, it sounds like an opportunity for life changing, for changing of the future.
Yes.
And why? Like, what changes it? Like, just explain us. Like, what changes is gonna bring to those young kids?
Yeah, if you imagine for a second, right, how normally, I mean, like the older generations, right, how they grew. They finished their school, right? They didn't work. They didn't know what they want to do. They just learned geography, biology, and whatever. And then they were treated all the time as kids. And then you get to 18, 19, when you have to choose your profession and you have no idea what you want to do. So mostly kids are just choosing the faculty to follow their friends, you know, to follow the crowd, right? And they are just basically...
And take up employment, right?
To take up employment,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, they are not happy with what they've studied. They don't know, and they just quit everything, you know, and they just don't go into employment, and they,
Yes.
you know. And my program is made to give the chance to the child, right, to understand at very young age what they like to do, what they, you know, want to do, and to understand that things are easy, because that's how we were, you know, educated. The business is hard. Business is for, I don't know, very special people. But it's not true. It's for everyone. Business is the continuation of your creativity. It's the same like everything else. It's continuing your energy, right? You're using your energy to create things. So in my opinion, you know, this course can really empower kids to not only know and understand the business structure, how it's made and everything, you know, but also to understand themselves, right?
So look, I mean, so because we have to run, okay, so tell us, what is the next step? What your audience, parents, young entrepreneurs should expect soon, and when should they hear from you with more details?
We are working now. We have a big team working on the school, on the creation of the school. So the school is now, we are preparing the school, the program and everything. Soon we will be ready. But mostly for now, I think what I think you can expect is the invitation to participate in the fair, which will be on the 4th of March, Saturday, and just book this date in your calendar. Don't do nothing, just come to us. You know, if you are adult and you don't have kids, just come support the children, because
start working on your ideas. Kids, start working on your ideas, okay? Get them shaped. If you have them already, that's good.
Yeah, because I will do my best to invite and to invite investors, to invite people that can really support and will be helping, you know, kids to maybe even develop the idea further. So my purpose in all this is to help the child not only create it for the fair, but to continue this kind of a lifestyle, right, where the child is not scared that there is crisis in the world, or he's not scared that there is something happening, or the mother or father lost the job or something. You know, they are set to see opportunities. They are set to see something that's, you know, the gaps in the market. They are set to see the opportunities in every single, you know, day. So I think that's my message. You know, we will soon post more about the event, you know, and also about the school. So the school will be presented, you know, separately. Once we have everything done, I will be happy to present, because I think this is something that I would love to go. Like, I'm creating the school for myself. So
stay tuned, and
yes,
we will update you with all the details, and soon we'll be releasing the website with the form when you can officially register in the business fair, and we are happy that you will be part of it, because it's very exciting event,
and it's an important one. Okay, so just take this as be mindful that this is really, your presence there is very impactful. You help a child to feel empowered. I think that's the main purpose of this event. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and we will be in touch soon. We'll be sending everything. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.